And I think, yeah,
Yes, we
the
will share
slides are
now.
coming.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry because you're still stuck with me for another presentation indeed. So
No,
I
sorry,
think
no, it's
if we
perfect. It's
can
perfect.
have it full screen. Fantastic. So we now move to a different topic. Actually, I think it's the first time we propose this in such a symposium. To my knowledge, in Purina, we thought you might be curious to know more about our day-to-day life at Purina Europe. Conscious that it may be very different from what you may experience at university or later in clinics or vet practices. Which is why we thought we would offer this little, we called it little tour of Purina Europe. And actually the pictures you can see on screen are obviously our employees in our facilities from factory to office. So this is all very real. So if you move to the next one. So actually, to start with, we thought it might be interesting to share an overview and a few figures of our presence in Europe. So as you can see, we have more than 9,000 employees across 31 countries. And those people are basically either in headquarters, countries, or factories. So in headquarters, they guide the countries and the factories. They provide the strategy, advice, help with knowledge sharing, and plenty of other things. And the teams are spread in 4 main hubs in Switzerland, France, Spain, and the UK. And these are actually very diverse and international environments. As you can imagine, we have, I think, in total 48 nationalities. And in the countries, actually, they deploy the strategies basically locally. So today we are clustered into 5 main regions with countries which have commonalities. So, for instance, all Southern Europe together, and so they have a regional leadership team supporting. And our 15 factories, they basically do the manufacturing of our products. And so if you just do one click, yes, we also have, as Jennifer mentioned before, we have a research center in Amiens in France. Also, we mentioned it because it's also in Europe. It's not red like the others because it depends on a wider research and development network that we have within the company, not just for Purina. But voilà, this was just to give you a broad picture. But now, if you do one more click, we have a little teaser for you. At Purina, we have a special superpower, and you know what it is. I think we can do one more click. It's obviously our people and the strong culture that unites us. And so you may say, okay, easy one, it's HR speaking. No, but frankly, I've been myself personally working in different environments over the past 20 years in HR. And here, there's truly something special that makes it amazing to come to this environment every day. I think you hear it from my voice. It's really true. And there is, of course, this pet and human bond that we cherish and that we live. But there is also the fact that there is high dedication to deliver best quality and products. But there is something on top of that. And so if you click to the next, and this something on top is our strong culture. And what you can see here defines the 7 traits, which start with the letter P, is really what defines us and what truly make what we call the power of Purina. So it starts with passion, which is about the energy and the great team spirit of our brilliant people, which truly create a strong sense of belonging between us. Then you have the pace, about being excited about challenges and also all the pace of change. Actually, we operate in a fast and high performing environment. And we always aim to progress as one team and truly push for the best. The next one is very interesting, is we also display a strong pioneering spirit. We always want to test and learn new things and truly respecting all ideas. And actually, this element of respect is very important in our environment. And yeah, we truly believe that one small idea can make a massive difference. So we empower people to explore and to learn through successes and failures. And by the way, we don't look at failures as something that is bad, but more as a learning opportunity in our culture. And one of the most important ones is our purpose, which is about creating richer lives for pets and the people who love them, which truly guides us as North Star and bring meanings in everything we do. And then we see Purina as a world of learning, development, and that can bring real possibilities. And all this together, it nurtures a feeling of pride and strong engagement pretty much from everywhere in the organization. So with that, you can click to the next one. And while all of these words, they resonate with us truly, there are three which represent what we call the core of our culture. And so our purpose is really truly what connects and drives us. So this is very predominant and important everywhere. Our pioneering spirit is to embrace the impossible and kind of make it possible. And our passion is really which energizes us and creates a fantastic team spirit. So I am going to show you a video that you have to understand. We had prepared it for our employees back then. So it's a bit internally focused in the style, but it's very short and we felt still interesting to show as it kind of shares a bit of an overview.
At Purina, we nurture a culture where people thrive and business wins. It's a place where we belong, where we lead, and where we thrive together. Our purpose is to create richer lives for pets and the people who love them. This is where people and pets thrive, side by side. Across Purina, 7 traits define us. And 3 represent the core of our culture: purpose, passion, pioneering. They make us who we are today and feed our mindset for the future. Let's explore our 3 Ps. Our purpose connects us all in what we do. It makes us who we are and is the energy that binds us. Our passion fuels a shared momentum that energizes, challenges, and drives us. Our pioneering spirit inspires us to do things differently, daring to push boundaries and redefining what's possible. Together, we live the power of P in everything we do. That's the power of you. That's the power of Purina.
Thank you. So nice. Now, oops, we can go to the next one. You may say this was still quite high level and a bit theoretical. So we thought maybe it's good to share some examples of how we actually experience this culture as employees in our day-to-day. So the first one, so if you go to the next one, first on purpose. So we said our purpose of creating richer lives for pets and the people who love them. Frankly, here there can be so many examples, but from a people and HR angle, there was one that we wanted to bring to you. So if you can click, I'll explain more about this one. It's the positive step challenge. And you will notice that we like to play a lot and actually playing with words, and a lot of things start with pause at Purina. And so when I also say on the slide, we walk the talk, this is again playing with words, but actually also a very realistic statement, because what happened last summer, during the whole month of May, I recall we invited all our employees across Europe to walk together. And as you can see, we had 157 teams, 1,135 participants from the headquarters countries, factories. We walked more than 334,000 kilometers in total, and which corresponds to a total number of more than 486 millions of steps. So quite massive. And what we did is that we translated this number of steps into donations to associations. And we partner with 3 associations in Switzerland, Spain, and France, and provided 3,000 meals to cats and dogs from these associations. And we also had some winners with people who had an impressive amount of steps. And despite all my efforts, there was no way I had a chance to compete against them. So on the next one, about a passion. So yes, we also feel strong sense of belonging and passion, and this comes from all the moments that matter to our employees. So you may click there. On a yearly basis, we propose many events, team buildings, training programs where our employees can just continuously develop and learn. And then you may click. So then we have, we love having pets in the office. I think I recognize Gaia and Hunter on these pictures. And here I'm not talking about the employees, of course, I'm talking about the dogs. So, and actually we even support companies who would like to have pets at work, but they don't know how to do it. So sometimes they come and visit us and we welcome them in the office. And then, in each countries, we also see lots of team initiatives, volunteering days. So for instance, we had the Clean the Lake in Switzerland, which also connects to sustainability, or here in France, there was a semi-marathon in Paris. Then we create lots of moments of connection. So what you can see here is the breakfast time for when we onboard new joiners and to get to know them. And then I think, the last one, and we live our passion through recognition and pride. And we have an internal recognition program because you are Pawsome, again, Paw, with which we can play and send each other some little cards to say thank you in the day to day. And then yes, so we want to continue being at the forefront of innovation. So on the pioneering side, at Purina, we have the chance to leverage about 100 years of research on and extended expertise to be able to deliver on our purpose. And we have a wide global research and development network, not only more than 500 scientists who are dedicated to pet food, amongst which we have obviously veterinarians, nutritionists, and behaviorists. But also this to understand that this network of scientists operates as part of the world's largest nutrition research organization. So obviously our you can stay, sorry, on the previous slide. Our veterinarians just are at the heart of our mission. So ensuring that the science goes hand in hand with the care. And just to share, we have veterinarians in many functions across the business, in senior marketing roles, communications, regulatory functions, in headquarter countries, and even in general management positions. And we truly value all the knowledge that the veterinarians bring to our organization. And yes, now you can click. So thanks for having me. I think it was a privilege to presenting to this audience. I'm not used to that. And I hope you enjoy it and you're excited on what's coming on the previous one on young veterinarians as much as we are, and also about this little glimpse into corporate life and culture. And yes, I wanted, as we enter the holiday season, so share my best wishes to you, your families, your loved ones, and all the best for a wonderful 2026. Voilà. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Marilyn. Thanks a lot, for sharing these core values as well that we have, that I think we all share and we are very proud of. So thanks a lot. Now we are on time now to move to the next session.